Hi there, in this video I will be showing you how to attach the ears to your bunny after you've finished the body. So first you will mark the spots according to the pattern. Then what we're going to do is enter into that stitch and come out just on the other side of that post. Then we will join our yarn. I do not use a knot for this one. So after I'm done crocheting the ear, I will just hide that tail. So we chain one and we're going to single crochet, come out that same spot. And then it says to single crochet down one row, which is where I moved that pin. So we're going to go in that stitch right there and come out on the other side of that post. And that is the first row of your ear. Alright, so when we get to the last row and we've made our single crochet 3 together, we are going to chain 1 and then we're going to slip stitch to the base of that last stitch we grabbed. And then we'll fasten off. I do leave this tail long enough to be carried all the way down and hidden in the head. So when we're doing the edge, we'll carry that all the way down so it's hidden nice. Alright, now we are ready to add the second ear before we do the edge. So on this one it says to join at this stitch and then crochet up one round. So we're going to go in here under that post and then grab our yarn, pull it, oops, we're going to grab our yarn, pull it through, then we are going to chain 1, pull that snug, and then go back in that same stitch and single crochet, again pulling that snug. Then we're going to do the same thing one row up where that pin is right here and come out on the other side here. Pull yarn over or under, pull through. And that is how you join your second ear. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to add on the edge of the ear. So we're going to join our yarn in the same spot where we added the base of the ear. We're going to leave a long enough tail so that we can hide it when we're done. Pull that through. We're going to chain 1. And then we are going to work 1 single crochet in each of the rows along the edge. Our first one, then our next one is going to go in right here. Our next one will go here. So you can see those first 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, they stay even if you just work right through the stitch. I know when I started crocheting and doing edge work, I got confused. In this one, this part here, we'll go right through that hole. used to get confused about the twist along the edge. I would try to go through part of the stitch, but we're going to go right through that hole. See here. So next one. That little hole will be our next one. Now this one with that decrease, I do actually go right here and split that stitch in half to keep it uniform. So you can see all of the edge stitches are the same height. Now with this, I'm going to undo that one. If I didn't split that stitch, I would go in here, and I feel like I don't like how much it pulls up and it leaves a larger hole there. So I do split that stitch. There is a natural hole right in there. Now on the end of the ear, I'm going to go increase in both of these two stitches. Alright, now we will be working along the other side of the ear. Our first stitch will be right here. Then an inch row down. You can kind of see the spaces right here, here, here. And I'm carrying this leftover tail on the back side. So I'll show you what I used to think I would split this stitch. I used to think I should split this turning stitch and crochet just in it, but that makes one stitch higher and one stitch lower. So you can see there where the stitch is down low and the stitch is up high, down low and up high. So just going through that natural hole that's right there. And keep your stitches uniform and it doesn't leave a big hole. Alright, now we are at the end of the ear. We'll do one last single crochet around that first row. And then I'm going to slip stitch in that same stitch that we on that first round on the head. And I'll pull it through and cut it off. And then we'll hide our ends. So you can see here how I've carried both of the ends of the ear so that it looks uniform on both sides. Now an untrained eye might not be able to tell that there is a yarn carried in there, but I can, so I like it to look uniform. And I'll backstitch that a few and then snip it off. And the rest of the ends will hide inside the head.